Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce RTX 4090 in STALKER 2 Heart of Chernobyl. It's finally here. This one is the Asus ROG Strix version of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups. GPU, resetable bar is also enabled. And over on the left, I'm pairing it with a Ryzen 9 7950X3D CPU with half of its cores disabled, making it pretty much the same as a Ryzen 7 7800X3D. And over on the memory tab, I'm using 32GB of DDR5 6000 MHz RAM in dual channel. Let's get into it, shall we? Alright, first things first, this is a UE5 title and I'm glad to see a shader compilation feature before we get into the game. That means that it's going to be a much more stable experience when it comes to the stuttering. And let's go over the settings now. I'm starting at 4K resolution, utilizing no limits when it comes to the FPS or VSync, of course, so unlocked FPS. And I'm using the epic settings. Basically everything is maxed out aside from motion blur. I disabled that. The upscaling method that we're utilizing is DLSS. There's also XeSS here, FSR, TSR, TAA, and none. So if you want native resolution without any blurriness from like TAA, you can do that. On the frame generations, everything is disabled at the moment. I'm gonna try that out a little bit later as well. And here, these are the settings. Interestingly, we got no ray tracing settings, but I wonder if these are actually ray traced when they're set to epic. You know, maybe it's utilizing Lumen and Nanite since this is a UE5 title. And yeah, let's just get out of the menu and play the game finally. And here we have it, guys. It's looking great. The reflections don't disappear when the trees are not on the screen anymore, as you can see. So I guess some sort of ray tracing is being utilized, or maybe it's some trickery. Also, those reflections are disappearing, as you can see. So it's not working for the entire of the view distance here. But let's go down this ladder. By the way, if you take a close look at the textures, they look really good pretty much everywhere. Like, I've been noticing this a lot. It looks extremely good in terms of texture quality. Look at that. Yeah, pretty much everything is super detailed when it comes to texture quality, but the VRAM is not being utilized fully at all. Like, it's at 9 GB of allocated VRAM at the moment. Oh, hello there. I thought I wouldn't kill you, because, you know, my crosshair actually turned green when I aimed at these guys. Also, it's starting to stutter a little bit. What the hell is going on? Why did I turn around so quickly there? I don't know. Anyway, we should start counting our FPS. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's go. I'm just excited to be here today, my friends, experiencing STALKER 2 for the first time. It should be an amazing game, you know, and the developers had some real trouble getting this out as well, and it's looking great, actually. In terms of optimization, it could be better, but I'll excuse them. These developers actually have a big excuse for skimping on optimization, but they still implemented the shader compilation feature, and I mean, we're running it at full-on 4K resolution, and it's holding 60 FPS on average, although with little stutters here and there. The frame time is not really completely flat, unfortunately. So traversal stuttering, I guess, will still be there no matter what you do. Also, there is a heck of a lot of pop-in that I'm noticing. I wish they fix that in the upcoming few days, because it's super noticeable. Oh, there are enemies over there. Let me just turn to the pistol over here. And, or switch to the pistol, actually. That's what I wanted to say. Let's go. Let's go. The amount of detail, by the way. The blood coming off of them and so on. It's really detailed. Like, this game is looking great, guys, in terms of a graphical standpoint. You're gonna do a lot of looting here in this game, guys. Also, dropping into the 50s sometimes. I wish it ran a little bit better, but you know what? The game looks so detailed that I excuse it. It's one of those games that, yeah, it performs poorly, but it looks pretty stunning, actually, to look at. There's a lot of detail to look around at in this game. Ooh, look what I found, guys. Oh, these shadows, dude, what the heck? I mean, maybe they look like that in real life as well. I've noticed some very poor implemented shadows in real life. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's grab all of this. You also break these things, and inside there's ammo. Okay, so this was probably a bad idea. Need to heal myself and get out of here again. Come on. All right, we're fine. But well, guys, this is very early on in this game as well. The performance can get way worse after a while, of course, and in different areas. We still gotta look at that later and play the game for a bit longer to check it out. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. This is not too accurate at the distance, guys. Come on, dude. All right, let's go, let's go. Push him, push the bastard. Goodbye, Bob. Come on. There we go, we got him, we got him. I think it's about time for us to stop it there and check out some DLSS performance because you get the idea. You get 60 FPS on average, but it will be way better to play with DLSS on quality with an RTX 4090 at 4K resolution. This way you get way higher FPS, as you can see, 80s, 70s. It is now really smooth. And it doesn't drop into the 50s. So this is how I've been playing the game so far, and I recommend you to do the same here. I don't want to heal myself, I want to drink. Yes, there we go. Look at that. Awesome stuff, little animations everywhere. This is the new Far Cry 3, guys. I mentioned Far Cry 3 because I really liked that title when it came out. Was awesome. Okay, it still stutters a bit, by the way. You can see the frame time graph is not ideal, you know, it's not completely flat, although it feels a heck of a lot smoother than what we experienced previously. So there's that. Let me bring up the map, by the way. Check it out. So we're here in the lesser zone. Should we go to the burnt forest? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is an open world title, so you do whatever you want, I guess. Also, I saw the least FPS so far inside of a little place, so there's that. It can actually get more intensive inside. Bandages over here, good stuff. Oh, look, by the way. Dynamic lighting over here with the changes with the sun. But this flickering, dude, yeah, that shouldn't be there. I wonder if it's because of DLSS. Let's check it out, actually. So I'm gonna turn off DLSS altogether now, just to check that out. And no, it's still here, as you can see. So that doesn't fix the flickering textures. Or maybe it's just because of the day, the time of the day at the moment. I don't know. Anyway, let's try out frame generation, which comes on by default, by the way. When you launch the game, it's set to auto, and I think auto is on. And this, coupled with DLSS quality, should still look very good at the 4K resolution. And of course, it should give us much needed improvement to the frame rate. We're in the 100s now, as you can see. But yeah, this way, with frame generation enabled, it will definitely feel smoother on a high refresh rate panel. So I can definitely recommend it. Am I stuck here, by the way? Oh no, okay, there are the stairs. It's about to get pretty dark here. I don't like it. I wish it was daytime for longer. But alright, let's go. Maybe it doesn't really affect our FPS. Also, this guy might have a sniper rifle, so maybe I'm just gonna go there and grab it. Goodbye, sir! There we go. Blood explosion. That was cool. Let's pick this up. Ooh, he had a grenade, actually. And where is his weapon? Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I wanted to find out up here. I'm also affected by the radiation by quite a bit. I'll need to take some radiation meds. Get out, get out. There we go. Let me see if I have any. Well, I guess vodka helps with the radiation, so let's just drink vodka. Yeah, it removed all of our radiation. That's great. More ammo. That's also great. Thank you very much. I don't think we have any loot in this area, guys, unfortunately. Ooh, a tank. Enemies. Enemies somewhere. Where? Oh boy. All units? Where are the all... Where are all units? Is it just you? No, I heard someone else. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this flickering is just annoying as heck, guys. Although I didn't really see any flickering issues in my first half hour of playing this game. It's just this building in particular, it seems. Oh boy, I'm really low HP at the moment. Hello! There are lots of you here. Okay, okay. Alright, just chill for a moment. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, alright, we're taking all of them down with us. Not with us, actually. We're not going down, guys. Did I hear a grenade? I did. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let me heal. Again. Where's the guy? Oh, I killed him. Nice. That was pretty good. Okay. You know what? Maybe that's enough. We got 122 frames per second average, 1% lows of 70. They still need to work on that traversal stuttering. I'm not sure if they will nail it because it's UE5 and pretty much all of the games in this engine have this issue. But yeah, overall, it's playable. I will once again excuse the optimization not being the best. Oh boy, yeah, we're not gonna do this right now. Not during the night time. And I think we should now try it at some other resolution. All right, let's try it at 1440p resolution now, utilizing epic settings. Still the same thing, but with DLAA and no frame generation. All right, so this is getting us around like 90 to 100 frames per second. But if you notice, our GPU utilization is not at 99% anymore. It's actually fluctuating quite a bit. And I found this place, by the way. I played until it was dawn, basically, because I couldn't see anything at night. So I didn't want to show you gameplay of me just stumbling around in the woods, you know. But I've come across this place here, guys. And look at that. Look at the frame rate. All right, well, and the GPU utilization as well, it's fluctuating like crazy. We got some heavy pop-in right there, for example. Yep, it is a big mess right now, just because we have a little settlement area here with some NPCs and so on, and because it's UE5, of course. That's killing our performance completely. We're CPU bound with the 7800X3D. It would be better with the 9800X3D, and I hope AMD can send me that CPU soon, because they told me they would. Either way, this is pretty poor performance for the second best gaming CPU out there, right? Getting like 60s to 70s and even drops into the 50s. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty terrible on the optimization front, guys. Unfortunately, most of the time it will be fine, as we saw it at 4K. You know, there were no CPU bottlenecking issues there. Also, look at the reflections. They're not super high quality when things disappear off screen. Interesting, but that's a little technique to make it less intensive, of course, in terms of the ray tracing utilized here. It's Lumen again. But yeah, this is a bit underwhelming because basically to make it smooth and to make it playable above 60 FPS all of the time, if you have a 7800X3D, the second best CPU for gaming, you'll need to play it with frame generation. There's no way around it, unfortunately. So I'm gonna keep it on DLAA. There's no need to utilize less than that since GPU usage wasn't even maxing out, you know. And I'm just gonna enable the frame generation right here, apply it. There we go. And now instead of seeing those 70s, we're seeing 100 plus FPS. And the same thing would happen here with the 4K resolution. If you were playing at 4K quality DLSS without frame generation, you'd get exactly the same FPS as we saw at 1440p. So 50 to 70 most of the time. But with frame generation, these are the FPS that you'd get at 4K with DLSS plus FG. Still not fully GPU bound, as you can see. The GPU usage is still fluctuating a little bit over in this area. That's unfortunate, once again, but it is what it is. I really hope the developers can fix it later on, you know. But yeah, this is a very, very CPU-intensive title indeed, and also GPU-intensive as well because of all of the ray tracing going on. Look at this. Even here, even this has really high quality. I mean, yeah, the graphics are there, right? Does it justify the CPU performance for a single-player title? I don't think so. It could definitely be better, and it would be awesome if it was better in terms of that optimization. Let me just drink a vodka here, because radiation is getting to me. There we go. But at least if you have a 40 series GPU or an AMD card or a 30 series, 20 series and so on, you can actually use frame generation in this title. They got FSR 3. I'm not sure if it's FSR 3.1. Well, I'll just check. Okay, so let's keep DLAA here. And if it allows me to enable frame generation with FSR 3 over DLAA, that means that it's FSR 3.1. And apparently it does allow us to do that. But no, not really. I don't think it's working, right? Because we're getting 90 FPS. That's way lower than previously. I'll have to check with other RTX GPUs or AMD GPUs if this actually works. But let's see with like FSR native AA and this enabled. This way, if we get higher FPS now, no, we don't. That's weird. What if I disable FSR 3 frame generation? Let's disable that. Apply. It's not working, guys. At least here with this 4090, it is not working with frame generation. I got FSR 3. Let's test like quality FSR 3 to make sure that FSR 3 is actually enabled. And let's enable frame generation at the same time. We got 118 FPS or so. There's a big anomaly right there, by the way. Also, the FSR 3 implementation is super fuzzy. I don't like it. And now with FSR 3's frame generation disabled, we get exactly the same FPS. So FSR 3's frame generation is not working, apparently. I don't know why, but it's a big shame that it is not working, because it's needed for this game. It's one of those games that really requires frame generation to work. Oh my. Oh boy. Now that was probably just applying some... Oh, no. Okay, we broke everything. I need to restart. Okay, we're back here at 1440p epic settings. DLA is being utilized with DLSS frame generation. And let's not touch that ever again. Alright. Alright, I need an energy drink. I'm tired right now. Let's go. Bring out the guns as well. This one. Yes, AK. With frame generation, input lag once again feels pretty great. As long as it is above 100 frames per second, it feels good in terms of input lag here. No worries. And it's getting like 150 to 160 at times, 140 sometimes. Although with a little bit of stuttering that I'd like to see fixed once again, but it's UE5, so I don't know. And it sucks to see it stuttering just because of the engine, the UE5 engine. Oh my, the UE5 engine means the Unreal Engine 5 engine. That's not what I wanted to say. Oh my god. Okay, headshot. Ooh, I avoided that grenade. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no more bullets. I'm screwed, guys. Hello? Alright, this one is down. Let's reload. Alright, that one is far away. Can't really get him from here. Let's use a med kit. There's another one there. Push me, buddy! Push me, buddy! He's pushing us. Let's get him. Let's get him. Hello? There we go. Did I get him? Yes. Nice. Alright, maybe these guys actually do have some ammo. Oh, yes, they do. That's great. Oh, I'm getting a lot of radiation poisoning, guys. This is bad. Let's go reload this. Okay, I got him. Good stuff. Oh boy. Let's grab all of this. Med kit again. Whew, we did it, guys. We did it. I think now I just need to loot all of these guys. And we're good. Oh boy, I can breathe now. But as you can see, guys, this is definitely the way to go. With DLSS frame generation over native resolution at 1440p, you can get those high refresh rates, 150 FPS average. Unfortunately, stuttering is still there, but there's nothing you can do about it at the moment, unfortunately. The weather is changing a lot as well. I don't like that. Oh boy, I heard an explosion. Let's check out things from up here, actually. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. What the heck? Okay, there's nothing here. I thought there was going to be loot or something. Whoa, look at that. All right. This is great. I like this. A little bit of variety here, and it doesn't seem to affect our FPS too much, or at all, actually. You know what? Let's go down to 1080p resolution, I guess. Not that a lot of people play at 1080p with the RTX 4090, but this way we can actually see what is the true performance of the 7800X 3D in this game. Let's find out. I just disabled frame generation, so this is DLEA with epic settings and 1080p resolution. All right. And, okay, it's getting like 100 plus around here. Although this area isn't really too intensive, or too CPU bound at least, compared to the other area where we were previously. What the heck, everything is so green right now. I wonder if the NPCs are just walking around, not doing anything in the middle of this weather, or if they're taking shelter or something. So I want to go back to that area again. I think it was in this direction. I thought I was way farther away from the little settlement area. Maybe this is not the way. Maybe this is another area. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Oh, boy. I'm so sorry, Jack. I am so sorry. Stop. More Jacks. No, this is terrible. Oh, this is jammed. No way. No way. Hello, Jack. Stop. 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 Oh, my God. Okay, we need to go with the shotgun, actually, guys. Oh, this is bad. Oh, people are helping me. Oh, this is great. Oh, boy. This is terrifying, actually. Okay. But yeah, guys, here at 1080p, things are way more CPU bound. Although, sometimes we can still be GPU bound, as you can see. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, we're fine. Let's go. Heal ourselves, drink some more water or beer. I don't know which one this is, but yeah, it tastes good and replenishes our stamina, so that's great. And this is the settlement. Look at the FPS. As soon as we get here, down into the 50s and even 40s, if you're running through it really fast, it doesn't have time to load everything and just, it dies. And the guys are just chilling here in the middle of this storm. Of course they are. So let's enable frame generation here at the 1080p resolution and check it out with this. It's really stuttery as well. I don't like it. Now GPU usage is not maxing out. I mean, it wasn't maxing out either at 1440p, over in this area at least. So we were still fully CPU bound back at the 1440p resolution. But here, yeah, the GPU doesn't even reach like 90% of usage. So this is what the 7800X 3D can do at 1080p, or at any resolution actually, if you don't have a GPU bottleneck basically. Yeah, I think that's about it for this one, guys. We saw a bunch of different scenarios in a bunch of different resolutions, frame generation and so on. And I think I'll now move on and test the RTX 4060, which is a very popular GPU at the moment, going by the Steam survey. And it also has frame generation, but it has 8 GB of VRAM, and it's obviously a lot slower than this. Let's see how that fares against Stalker 2 next. Stay tuned in for that. I'll catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.